Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So in the last video of Skyrim, we showed you how to get all 12 of the treasure maps and their location. So what we didn't show in that video is where the treasure is, or the chests are for each one of these treasure maps, because I thought it would spoil it for a lot of people like me, because I really did enjoy it and I thought it was one of the most fun I've had in Skyrim, searching for these chests. So in today's video we are going to be showing you where to get each one of these chests from the treasure maps. And yeah, maybe you didn't find one, maybe you had trouble on one or two, so yeah, there's the video for you. Anyway, number one, I apologize, I didn't actually mark this one on the map, but this one's really easy. It's just literally where Riverwood is. Just go to the other side, swim across the lake, and it will be in this tree stump. Take note that these chests do depend on your level, so depending on your level you'll probably get better or worse stuff than me. And do not try and find these chests without getting the map, because they will not spawn. Anyway, for chest number 2, we're going to come over here to Baltheme Towers, which is to the right of Whiterun. If you follow the river upstream, just above this waterfall, stick to the left and it will be here in between these rocks. For chest number 3, we're actually going to come up really north. This is the Solitude Lighthouse, which is from Solitude. Just go to the right, you can see Solitude there in the background. Just head up northeast, sorry, and right in the corner over here you are going to find Solitude Lighthouse. So what we want to do to get the chest is just what the map says, really go behind it, and there's going to be a little piece of land here that you can kind of walk up, and behind this rock we'll have chest number 3. So for chest number 4, this one's really simple. It even specifies that that's Whiterun on the map, and I don't think that was necessary, but yeah, we have to go to the lighthouse, to the mill here in Whiterun, and what we want to do is try and get up to the mountain above it. And it's really simple. Just come over here to the left, and it's pretty much a path that will take you straight to the chest. So just climb it a bit, then go right, and eventually you'll get to this area where there's some bushes and a chest behind it, and the view looks really cool from up here, especially at night time. But anyway, for chest number 5, we're gonna come really far down south. This is where the Bard's Leap is. I actually had some trouble finding this one at first, because I thought it was kind of like up behind Bard's Leap, where there's actually a waterfall that looks really similar to this one. But what you got to do is from Bard's Leap, just jump all the way down to the bottom, to where pretty much the end of the river is, and it will be under this the tallest of the waterfalls down there. Chest number 6, I believe we're on. So this one is extremely hard to find, because though the map does actually give you a pretty specific place, like there's not really any other places in the game that looks like this, but unless you've been here, you've not got a clue where this is. So it is kind of just northeast of Whiterun, in the middle of the mountains really. And yeah, just as the map says, we're going to come all the way around back here to where this tree is on top of the arch, and it will just be standing beside that tree. So for chest number 7, this one actually at first I thought it was Markath, but then you kind of realize it's not, because Markath, though it's got a tower in the middle, it isn't quite that. It's actually over here in Gullo Rocks, which is pretty much opposite the Riverside Shack east of Whiterun. And yeah, like it says on the map, it's just below these rocks with a hook on it. So yeah, go ahead and pick that chest up. For chest number 8 we're on now, I believe. This one's actually got 2 parts to it. So first we have to get the key, then we've got to go down and get the chest. So like it says on the map, the first part is just here, west of Solitude. There's a place called Dragon's Bridge, and you can it's like you can clearly see what bridge is Dragon's Bridge and why it's called that. But anyway, the first part, which is the key, is going to be in this satchel just hanging out around this tree, which is really hard to see. I kind of remembered this one from when I played Skyrim years ago, to be honest. But yeah, so like the map says, the second part is going to be somewhere below the bridge in the water to the right. And you know, it took me a while to find this, but yeah, just swim around a bit and eventually you'll find it around here in the seaweed, just there. I believe you may be able to lockpick it as well if you didn't get the key. I'm not too sure. I think you can though. Anyway, number 9 we're on now. This one's probably the longest one it took me, because there's no way that I was suspecting it was going to be around here. It's actually south of Riften. I thought it was going to be somewhere else, like up north where the other waterfalls were. But anyway, we're going to come to South Riften. This is actually beside where we can access the Dragonborn not the Dragonborn DLC, the Dawnguard DLC. And we're going to come up the hill, and there's actually going to be another cave over here. And what we're going to do to get the chest is just hop off in front of this cave down these rocks. Just be careful, because once you get onto this ledge, it's like the current tries to push you off. As that, it just saved myself just about. But yeah, the chest is just behind the waterfall. Moving on to chest number 10. This one's actually pretty easy to find. This is quite close to where you start the game, and the map clearly says that it's beside the Lady Stone, which is just here in the middle of this lake, west of the Standing Stones and west of where we started pretty much. And like the map says, it's in between the Lady Stone and the other location just across the river. And yeah, it took me a while because I kind of got a bit lost because there was some fish attacking me and shit. But yeah, eventually I found it. It is beside some of these rocks, kind of hidden away. And yeah, I got pretty good loot out of that one. So this is chest number 11. It's not actually called Treasure Map 11. It's actually the Newgard post, Fort Newgard. Sorry, yeah. So like the treasure map specifies, it is actually around here, and you're just going to go around the lake that is behind the fort, and halfway around you're just going to head up this hill where these big pine trees are, continue up, and eventually around these rocks you will find the chest just back here. So for the last chest, we're going to head way up north. Just like last one, this one's now actually called Treasure Map number 12. This is the Vedic treasure map. And where this island is slightly west of the Winterhold College. You'll know what island it is because it's got this statue on it. And it is pretty much going to be just below the statue. This one's actually don't exist. But once you get really close to it, you can hear it kind of summon into the world. And there it is, and this one's definitely the best out of all of them. So yeah guys, this is the location of all 12 of the chests. Remember, don't try and get these chests without the treasure maps because they will not spawn. If you don't know where all the treasure maps are, go and check out my other video. I'll leave it in the description at the end of the video. And yeah guys, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please go like and subscribe. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel more directly on Patreon, which is much appreciated. We'll see you next time guys.